You see her across the room. Your heart starts pounding. Your palms go damp. You tell yourself it's just nerves, but the real answer is far stranger. This has almost nothing to do with confidence. It's not about looks. It's not about charisma. It's a 500,000-year-old alarm system going off in a coffee shop. Your brain doesn't know the difference between a predator and a pretty stranger. Both trigger the exact same circuit. Both flood your body with the exact same chemicals. Your ancestors needed that circuit to survive. You inherited it to freeze up at a party. The moment you notice someone you're attracted to, your amygdala fires first. That's the almond-shaped structure buried deep in your brain, and its only job is threat detection. It reacts in milliseconds, long before you've decided whether to say hello. Psychologist Arthur Aron proved just how physical this is. He had strangers walk across a wobbly suspension bridge and meet someone on the other side. Their hearts were already racing from fear. Many mistook that fear for attraction. Their brains simply relabeled the feeling. Your body cannot tell fear and attraction apart. Both feel like danger. When you walk up to someone you like, you're feeling the same ancient signal your ancestors felt facing something that could kill them. For most of human history, approaching a stranger actually was dangerous. Anthropologists studying hunter-gatherer bands, groups rarely larger than 150 people, found that nearly everyone you'd ever meet was already known to you. A stranger wasn't just unfamiliar. A stranger was a potential rival. So evolution built you a rule. Unknown person, elevated heart rate, heightened caution. It had nothing to do with romance. It had everything to do with survival. Now you walk into a room. You see someone new. Your body doesn't know it's 2026. It runs the same ancient program. Unknown person detected. Prepare for danger. That's why your throat tightens. That's why your mind goes blank right when you need words the most. Psychologist Roy Baumeister found that social rejection activates some of the same neural pathways as physical pain. Approaching someone isn't just risking embarrassment. Your nervous system is bracing for what it interprets as a wound. No wonder you hesitate. Here's the twist. This fear isn't a flaw to fix. It's proof your brain is working exactly as designed. The problem is the world changed faster than your biology did. You no longer live among 150 familiar faces. You live among constant strangers, and your alarm fires anyway. So what do you do with a body that reacts to a coffee shop like it once reacted to a predator? Researchers who study exposure and anxiety have found something consistent. The nervous system doesn't calm down through avoidance, it calms down through repetition. Every time you approach a stranger and nothing bad happens, your brain quietly updates its threat model. This is why the second conversation is always easier than the first. People who talk to strangers often aren't born different. Their brains simply collected more evidence that strangers aren't threats. Your racing heart isn't telling you that you're incapable. It's telling you that your body still thinks you're on the savannah. The tightness in your chest is inherited, not personal. Anthropologist Robin Dunbar found that human social circles historically topped out around 150 stable relationships. Every stranger sits outside what your brain evolved to instantly trust. That's a hardware limitation, not a character flaw. So the next time your heart pounds before a conversation, remember what's happening. You're not weak. You're a 100,000-year-old survival system, mistaking a stranger for a threat that no longer exists. The people who seem confident haven't outgrown this system. They've walked through the fear enough times that their body updated its math. You see her across the room again. Your heart starts pounding. But this time, you know exactly what that feeling is. It's not proof you can't do this. It's proof you're human.